Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon, and this is pretty surprising. Ubisoft is canceling their Tokyo Game Show stream amid the controversy over Assassin's Creed Shadows. This is coming from the Metro, right? This is coming from Metro UK. Yeah, I thought they were pretty progressive. This sounds like some Gamergate 2.0 propaganda. We're going to talk about this. Before we get into any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Go out to clownfish-com, help support the channel. We don't do a lot of live streams. We might be doing more, but if you want to help us out and get some exclusive content, go to clownfish-com. We also sell lots of Clownfish merch, and there's more coming. So yeah, this I got to give a hat tip to Grums. I actually saw he was posting about it a couple hours ago, but apparently the media has picked up on this. Is very, very unusual, isn't it? Ubisoft, which is hurting financially, and they're just in controversy after controversy, and Star Wars Outlaws, unsurprisingly, did not do very well. They've been laying people off. People are imploring them to take the company private, I believe. Now they're shareholders. And yeah, they're pulling out of the Tokyo Game Show because Japanese players are not happy about the controversy over Yasuke. Now, for those of you who haven't been following this, Assassin's Creed Shadows was touted as being a historically accurate assassin simulator, right? And the lead character is actually a black samurai, which at the time Ubisoft claimed was historically accurate. Well, it turns out that this character was pretty much created whole cloth by a white dude named Thomas Lockley, who published a book like 5 or 6 years ago, and he's been making the rounds. And we wound up with an anime. There's a Broadway musical coming, and now apparently this white dude has decided he's going to rewrite Japanese history. And he said at the time that it was historical fiction, but now everybody is treating it as actual historical fact. And by everybody, I mean the entire AAA gaming industry and gaming journos. And if you disputed the validity of whether or not this guy was actually a samurai, there was a guy named Yasuke. We just don't know whether or not he was a samurai. Most likely no. Given the time period, most likely no. But who knows? Not enough evidence to support it. Just not much information on them at all, really. But yeah, Japan is just, they're not having it. They're like, why are you rewriting our history? Why are you putting Chinese architecture into your historically accurate game? There's been a lot of praise kind of retroactively for Ghosts of Tsushima, which was also developed by the West, but it was done so with a lot more TLC done, I guess, to feudal Japan. But yeah, this is coming from Metro UK. Ubisoft cancels Tokyo Game Show stream amid Assassin's Creed Shadows controversy without giving an explanation as to why. We know why. Ubisoft has pulled out of this year's Tokyo Game Show days before it was set to go ahead. So Grums posted it this morning, and the translation from Ubisoft Japan was announcement regarding Ubisoft's participation in the official Tokyo Game Show broadcast. We're not doing it. Yeah, they're not doing it. I think this is going to be a huge failure for them. I think it is. Despite having an Assassin's Creed game set in Japan, which is due to launch in only 2 months, Ubisoft has suddenly canceled its plans for the Tokyo Game Show. Just 2 days before the event was set to kick off on Thursday, September 26, Ubisoft Japan announced it was no longer going ahead with this planned online stream, where it was expected to show off Assassin's Creed Shadows and updates for X-Defiant. In a translated version of the statement, the company cites various circumstances as the reason for the cancellation, but doesn't give any specifics. Oh, we know what the various circumstances are, Ubisoft. You're hiding. You're hiding from Japanese gamers because you're gonna demo this game. There's going to be something in it that's going to piss people off, or the general public wasn't aware of just how many liberties you'd taken with this. And there's another controversy too. around their official figure for this game. While there's still a chance it could be related to something else, it's very likely this move was to avoid any more blowback. This is mainstream media, guys. This is Metro. They're pretty far left. Any more blowback against Assassin's Creed Shadows, which has caused a stir in certain circles, those gamer gators. When the game was originally announced, there was a predictable wave of online backlash against the game's dual protagonist, an African samurai named Yasuke, who is a real historical figure. Yes, probably, but we don't know what he did exactly. Probably not a samurai. That was an invention of a liberal white man, literally an academic I think he's from the UK, who moved to Japan and created this fan fiction, right? To share with his liberal white friends, like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so progressive. We've got a black samurai and a historical female shinobi. This was followed by a petition from Japanese. Again, this can be documented by mainstream media. A petition from Japanese fans who called for the game to be canceled due to concerns over historical accuracy, even though Assassin's Creed has always played fast and loose with its depictions of historical figures. And Yasuke has been featured in a number of manga and anime over the last couple of years, mostly. And again, the version that we're seeing is pretty much the OC of Thomas Lockley, author, who was caught apparently editing his own Wikipedia articles. I mean, there's a whole controversy around this guy. Well, the criticism appears to be from a vocal minority. Ubisoft hasn't exactly handled the situation well, with a vague apology in July to the Japanese community, only making the situation worse. Yeah, they actually stole, I guess, a flag design from a historical reenactment group or something. Like, they just keep stepping in it. Assassin's Creed Shadows is first and foremost designed to be an entertaining video game. It tells a compelling historical fiction set in feudal Japan. This is in stark contrast to how it was portrayed at the beginning. If they had just said that, like, yeah, this is basically fiction, you know, if they'd said that up front, I don't think people would be as pissed off. But they're like, no, this is historically accurate, guys. And then there's a whole big drama around whether or not Yasuke existed and what his role was. And as far as I can tell, there's no evidence to support him being a samurai. We don't know. Now, if you said, hey, what if this guy was, okay, fine. What if Abraham Lincoln, hunted vampires? That could be fun, but yeah, it is what it is, right? Our team extensively collaborated with external consultants, historians, researchers, and internal teams at Ubisoft Japan to inform our creative choices. That doesn't mean that they actually listened to them. They could have been like, yeah, it's fine, but we need to be more progressive. Despite these sustained efforts, we acknowledge some elements in our promotional materials have caused concern within the Japanese community. For this, we apologize. All the game footage presented so far is in development. The game will keep evolving until launch. Oh, I'm sure it'll be broken on day one because they have to rush this out to get money in for Q4. I'm sure it's going to be broken. I mean, look at what happened with Star Wars Outlaws. Like, it had to be patched on day one and it deleted people's game saves. Nobody trusts Ubisoft anymore. They just don't. With the Tokyo Game Show stream canceled, there's every chance Assassin's Creed Shadows could instead pop up at Sony's State of Play presentation on Tuesday night. Assassin's Creed Shadows is developed by Ubisoft Quebec, who were the team behind Odyssey and Immortals Phoenix Rising. The game is set to be released on November 15th. Yeah, we're talking like less than 2 months, and nobody gives a shit. Like, apparently the pre-orders are not good by Assassin's Creed standards, right? Like, any other indie game would be thrilled, right? But there's apparently another controversy here, again coming from Grums. Oh my God, how dare you cite Grums? What does he know about video games? After spending how many millions on art, research, and historical consultants and sensitivity readers, Ubisoft insults the Japanese once again. Their Yasuke figurine features a famous symbol. The one leg is at Tori Gate. Unfortunately, that was the symbol of Nagasaki's destruction by nuclear bomb. Oh my God. We consulted so many sensitivity readers and so many historians before we did. Damn, they just keep stepping in it. These companies pander and virtue signal and waste millions on programs that do not work and just line the pockets of historians like Sweet Baby Inc. Yeah, so this is translated from Japan. Please spread the word. Assassin's Creed Shadows figures from Ubisoft, a famous Japanese hate and criminal company. A figurine of a destroyed Tori gate has been released, which is believed to be based on the gate that was destroyed in the Nagasaki atomic bombing. Wow. Never seen a one-legged Tori other than the one destroyed by American atomic bomb. And yeah, this is not a good look. That's not a good look there. Well, this is America destroying Japanese culture once again, right? That's what you could take that as. That is not good. This guy here, Warren Sullivan, says, "Call me crazy, but wouldn't it make the most sense to go to Japan and talk to their historians?" They said they did, guys. They said they did, and they probably told them to turn back, and they probably didn't listen. And here we are. It seems terminally R-word at this point. How about the fact they're pulling out of the game show? How's that for investor confidence? Yeah, I think it's over. I think it's game over. I mean, some people are going to buy this game, right? Some people are going to buy this game because it's Assassin's Creed. They're going to buy anything with Assassin's Creed on it. But like, damn, that is not a vote of confidence. They know if they play this game at the Tokyo show, it's going to be a freaking disaster. And they're probably going to step in it again. They're probably going to get asked questions they don't have answers to, or the Japanese are not going to like the answers that they give. Good luck with that. This company is dying. Gonna wrap it up. Please subscribe. We'll talk later. Join the reef. Go to clownfish-.com. That's clownfish-.com. You will get exclusive access to podcasts and videos and comic strips and more, as well as merch discounts. Check it out. If you were a member, you could get this t-shirt, this dismal t-shirt, on our website. You'd get a 10% discount on that. You can also join in the community on clownfish-.com. Thank you so much for the support.